Hello, hello. Welcome to the Deborah Berry channel. If this is your first time, I am Deborah Berry. This channel is about fashion. It's about styling. It's about doing everything we can, ladies, to hold on to our pretty. It's about getting dressed and looking your absolute very, very best. You know, get up, get dressed, and look your very, very best. And as always, welcome back to my returning subscribers and viewers. You know I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. Hello, my lovely lovelies. Hello, my lovely lovelies. Oh, here we are. It's December. It's December. And I'm looking out this window now and it's snowing. Snowing. It just started like 5-10 minutes ago. We had snow the Friday after Thanksgiving. Is that when we had? Saturday after Thanksgiving we had snow. Oh, tons of it. Anyway. How's it? How are you? How everybody? I don't know if it's snowing in your neck of the woods, but it's freaking, it's snowing. At least the other snow melted. I mean, it was so much snow. Woke up Saturday morning. I said, my God. Whew. Anyway, how you doing? Hello, hello, my lovely lovelies. How are you? It's so great to be back. What a week, you know. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you ate too much, which I did eat too much dessert. I did eat too much dessert. But it's not my fault. Yeah, okay, it is my fault. But, you know, it was great. Holiday was nice. Weather was comfortable. It wasn't cold. It wasn't hot. It wasn't snow until the Saturday after Thanksgiving. But, and I didn't get out. I don't know if you went to any of the Black Friday sales. I Black Friday'd on that phone, online, on my iPad and my phone, ordering stuff, you know, because I just didn't have the energy to go in the stores. And I can remember back when we would go, you'd go to the sales that Friday after Thanksgiving. Me and my girlfriend used to get up early because Saks always had a great sale. And we'd get up early and get up there to the Black Friday deals you could get at Saks. Oh, it used to be so much fun. But I'm talking 10, 15 years ago. That energy ain't here no more. I'm telling you, the energy's just not here. Oh. Let's get to the nails, lips and nails and stuff like that, because you know we can kiki in a minute. Let's get the order on hand done. Okay, lips. I worked with two this time again. I did the Pat McGrath, the Mac, whatever it is, that darker one, but I did a very little bit of it. I used a lip brush. I put that on, and then I put on Love Before Breakfast, my Gucci Love Before Breakfast. I love this shade of pink. You can see where some of the dark got on it, putting it on with that. Just a little something. Sometimes you just don't want one color, though it's not very dramatic like when I do that thicker line with that darker. I just got to get me some more dark. Probably something that's in a tube with a, what do you call it, with that little foot thing that I can put it on with. What do you call that thing? I can't think of it. Here we go again. You know, 70 years old. Lips, nails. I just golden. This is Olive and June, and it's weird. The color is called OJBH. OJBH. Some initials, I'm sure, of some of the ladies that work there. And what I had planned to do, I was going to put like a deep pink on, and then I was going to do this finger with the gold, and I just said, let me do the gold. The gold is so easy to put on. It's not messy. It dries nicely, you know, so I have on the gold. I need to be wearing it closer to the holidays, but I just put it on. Whatever mood I'm in, that's what I put on. So there's lips, there's nails. Fragrance, I just pulled out D&G Devotion. You know, we love all the Dolce & Gabbana fragrances. Put a little bit on. And if you notice, ladies, yeah, I'll list that. I have on my chain necklace from Ana Luisa and the D necklace. I got the little D on. You can see the D. It's so tiny, but it's delicate and nice. And I have on the Ora Bracelet. I forgot what this bangle's called. And I have to apologize. I keep calling this the Ora ring. And one of you, bless your heart, wrote me, said, I've been trying to find the Ora ring, and it keeps saying that's a Parker ring. Is that one and the same? No, it isn't, because it's not called the Ora ring. It's called the Parker ring. Why would you make this and then name them two different things? So it was me saying, oh, it's the Ora ring that goes with the Ora bracelet. It's the Parker ring that goes with the Ora bracelet. My God, make it complicated. Why don't you? So I apologize for that mix-up if some of you were looking for the Ora ring. It's the Parker ring. I mean, when you look at it, you'll go, well, that's the ring. Well, where's the Ora ring? So my deepest apologies for that. And so get it anyway. Because when you get it, I'm gonna let you know, it's just a chain. It's not shaped or anything. It's just a chain. How they did that little thing, I don't know, but I love wearing it. I love it. I think a guy would even like this. Wish I could get it big enough for my husband. He might would wear it. Probably in the silver he would wear it. Because it's masculine, feminine. You know, it's one of those masculine, feminine kind of things. So if you got a guy you want to get for, and it won't feel like a ring. You know, you give it to a guy, what is this? It's just a chain, darling, that's all. And they'll put it on because men like stuff like that. I think it would be great. So good little stocking stuffer for the man in your life. Anyway, I digress. What are we talking about? Fragrance, right? So we did lips, nails, and fragrance, right? Okay, yes. Now, we didn't go to church. It was still snowy. We were just tired. We were just exhausted from the holidays and going. But we did go out Friday after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, we went out to dinner. We went to Ruth Chris Steakhouse, and I ate far too much because they give you, the portions are just ridiculous. Why do restaurants want to give you such big portions? I don't know. So anyway, we did that. Then Friday after Thanksgiving, we had 2 functions. Now, I'm old. I'm old now. I will not do this to myself again. We went to 2 functions in one night. We had a concert we went to, which was really nice. It was Pieces of a Dream and something 480. I don't know. It was 2 groups. Really nice. But the venue was little fold-up chairs, the open back. I had to keep sitting up straight. I said, what is this? But the music was so good. That was fine. So we left there and went to a dance, which we go to every Friday after Thanksgiving. It's a social club here in the city, the original Black Cats. And we went to that, so I got to see all my old buds, all my old hangs. That's always, fun to see. But let me put up what we wore when we went out, because, again, we were in our browns. I wore that brown corduroy pantsuit from Banana Republic. And I knew that the pants were long and I would have to have a heel, but I knew it was going to be a long evening and I didn't want those high bronze shoes, because usually I wear those bronze little pumps with it. So I put on the gold boots, and they were just right, just a good length, perfect length with those pants, and the heels not too high. So I wore the little gold boots, and I wore the Chico's, it's a floral print blouse I love, and I wore these earrings that I have on, and I wore the necklace that goes with them, and I wore a little cream colored vest, as you can see. So I was comfortable, it was nice, and it wasn't too cold. I didn't need a coat. And he wore his Ralph Lauren, let me get it right, Ralph Lauren corduroy coat, which was put mine to shame when I looked at all the details and the tailoring on that jacket. Beautiful. The buttons were leather buttons, anyway. And he wore some khaki pants, I think, and he wore, well, you see what he wore that, and he had on some suede shoes that were like a tannish brown color, really nice. So we were comfortable for the first venue and comfortable enough to go to the dance afterwards, and still looked good. It was a night, it was a long night, and I did fine, but baby, the next day when I woke up, this left leg, foot, because I was in, my foot it was not good. It was not good. I had to do some little exercises and get it going. It's still a little tender. But, because usually when I go somewhere, I got the shoes on maybe a few hours, and I'm sitting down. We were moving around at the second place, mostly stood up. I had sat at that other place. But it was a lovely evening out with my husband, and so That was Friday. Saturday, I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I wanted to wash my hair. I had nails to do. I did get the hair wash. I was just lazy. Saturday, I was like zapped, and I would have loved to have gone to the store and catch some sales, but I was like, no, can't do it. The energy's not there anymore. And then, of course, woke up and it was pouring down, snowing, so I didn't have to worry about going anywhere. He wanted to go to the grocery store. I don't want to go to the grocery store. He said, nope, we're not going anywhere. But it was a really soft snow, and the ground was still kind of warm, so it wasn't icy. Oh, it's still snowing. I hope it stops. So that was that weekend. So we didn't go to church yesterday. I think I did my nails. I didn't do my nails till yesterday. I just relaxed. I needed to rest. And then I wanted to put together what I was going to do for you today, of course. So I know that's a lot of chat. But sometimes that's what we have to do, right, ladies? So I want to know, what did you buy at the sales? I know you've been shopping, and hey, now this is Cyber Monday. Oh, so I hope you got a chance to get some Ana Luisa pieces and the Teddy Blake bag. And remember, with Teddy Blake, and I will keep that link in my description box, if you missed the sale, you can always get an extra 30 off whatever price they have, because it's always a good price, by using my the link and my little code. It'll be down in the description box. So if you want to get, look at me, I'm crossing my legs. If you want to get a Teddy Blake now or later, it's always a good time to get your Teddy Blake bag. So much fun. All right. So with new stuff, I guess new stuff would be, I do have, the whole video is going to be about, I've got 2 new sweaters, one from H&M, 2 from H&M, 2 new sweaters from H&M that I'm going to feature for you. And then I have 2 pairs of pants from Banana, and I have 2 blouses from Chico. So I put together 4 outfits with these pieces. And I thought, I gotta just show the ladies the little new in pieces. And they're just odd and end pieces that I got, that putting them together to make some looks for you, because I can't wait to do some holiday looks for you. Oh, I got some pieces coming in and I hope they will work. I hope. All I gotta say is, Talbot's has a good sale right now. Everywhere has a good sale right now. I mean, you just can't beat it. It's just let's do Christmas. Let's be Christmassy, and let's catch some sales or some gifts for others and all of that. So the topic of this week, after the no new stuff, I don't have it. It'll be in the video, and I'm rambling. Why don't I just take a breath, Deborah? Woosah, and stop rambling. Okay. All right, now we're gonna talk about the video. I'm gonna put those looks together, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, because I think that's it. You add pieces to your wardrobe and you create some new looks. So we should get started here, right? Because I am just really, I'm just like, what is this, all over the place? So forgive me for that. And I know you do. You embrace me and love me and know that I'm cuckoo and crazy sometimes. So I'm going to put the first look together. I was going to go downstairs, but I got to have the heat on, because it was like, 24 degrees this morning. I'm talking cold. So that means I'll go downstairs, the heat will kick on, I won't be able to, the sound will be crazy. So we're just going to go right over in the bedroom and put the pieces on for you, because I'm really excited to show you these new pieces. And they're different. They're really different, but some of them are classic, because they're like classic too. So we'll see what happens. And I'll be right back, and we can talk about it. Okay, talk about it. All right, I know, brown. Hey, I'm just into this brown phase. I keep finding all these brown pieces. So the first look is, of course, I've got the Chico's blouse on, but this is the sweater from H&M. It's got like these sleeves that are made to go like this. I don't even know how to explain it. It's a nice texture though, and it's a boat neck. It's really kind of a wide boat neck. It's got a nice band across here, kind of boucle-like, it's a good brown. It's a good nutty brown. That it's comfortable. It's no wool. It's just really comfortable. And I just threw on the coin necklace to go with the earrings. Pulled out Tory Burch because that's my brown bag and it's been coming in handy. You know how you buy stuff and it's sitting, you don't use it for a while? Now it looks like everything is brown, brown, brown. Because I remember the Christmas I asked for this. There was there wasn't too much brown around. And I just fell in love with it. So it works, it works, it works, it works. And I got on the Vince Camuto, yeah, that faux leather brown skirt. You know, this one is too big for me, it's a large. So this is the waist up here. It fits down here, but it's nice and long. It's high. I wish all of them were this long. And I just put on my Sesto Suchi, the boots from Marmy that I've had. You've seen them. They're tall, they're brown, they're flats. Oh my God. Pointed toe, really nice. It seems like the old stuff is the best stuff, right? That's, you know, those shoes, the things that you've had really are the best. And I was looking down when I put all these browns together, because this brown has a lot of red in it. This brown has a lot of red. So they really play off one another. Now this skirt, the brown is totally different. If I do it like this, so that if let's say it was next to the, you weren't seeing any of it, and it still looks nice. It looks nice just like that. If I were to tuck the blouse in, not have it hang all out, we'll just pretend. We'll pretend. You know, you could do it like that. So it looks good like that too. It looks neat like that. Probably looks cleaner and fresher like that. Even to wear it with one of those nylon turtlenecks that really clean, and then put this on and let the shoulders, you know, be off and just have it hang down like that. So it was really good like that. You don't have to do that sloppy look where you know, I could have tucked the blouse in. So it looks good either way, I think. It looks great either way. And I think the browns play off one another. Because you're not going to always, unless you buy it all together and it was, you know, made together in the same design factory, they're not going to match. So, but they blend. The browns blend. I think that works. What do you think? That's the first look on this snowy day here in St. Louis. A little brown, a little cuddling, a little warmth. We'll do that, you know, and then all my gold nails and the gold jewelry. Oh my, oh my, oh my, it goes. So let's put look number 2 together. I got another little, like a sweater vest from H&M. I think you're gonna like that too. It's just a fun piece to throw on with something, and then I'll do the pants for you. But here we go with this one. I like it. I like it with the blouse on the inside. 'Cause I kind of like these browns playing off one another. There's something about the texture. You've got the smooth texture, you've got the boucle, and you've got the 2 shades that go together. That don't go together, but go together. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So there you go, ladies. Look number 1. I'll be back with the next look with the other H&M sweater. But this one is to be a fun one. Hopefully I can still find it listed. You know how I order it. And I just got this last week, so it should still be on their site. And it's a good cozy one. Oh, could be great with some jeans. Could be great with some leather pants. Even a pair of dress slacks. Nice pair of slacks you could put this sweater on. It's just one of those sweaters you can throw on to run to the store too and hang out and be warm enough. Yes. So she'll be back with the next look. All right, here we go. Round 2, sweater number 2. Look at this. This is a great sweater vest. Just pulls over, has the big slits on the side. Did I say slits? Yeah, slits, that's right. I'm thinking slits like the beer. Don't mind me. It's a crew neck. The armholes are kind of elongated and big, so you can put a nice shirt on under there or another sweater. And I love the collar. It's the back a little, I was going to say it's a little bit longer in the back, but I think they're about even. They're about even. And I just have on my Banana Republic oversized shirt. You could put you could put your husband's shirt under here and look good with it. or just a big blouse. I put on just as a scarf, tied it like a tie. Shop koi brooch. Shop koi. Oh, ooh, they've got some ones. They sent me an email about the archives, and I picked 4 brooches that when they become available, please notify me, because I gotta have. They're just so cool, so cool. Just changed to some hoop earrings. Kept on the same Ana Luisa pieces. Michael Kors watch. Pulled out the little Michael Kors bag. You know, this is a cute little bag to grab, and it goes with the casual look here. This is a faux leather skirt from Ann Taylor, probably about 6 years old. Really nice, heavy leather. It's stops right below my knee. No waist, A-line is a 6. I still got it on, yay! And I put on my favorite new boots, the newest pair I've got. I think they're Franco Sardo with that block heel. Love it with the croc effect. Just a nice boot. And you see, I wish if they come up just a wee bit. They're almost right under my knee though. They're pretty tall. So that's the look number 2, ladies. Simple and easy and just comfortable. You know, you can put this on and you can go to work, you can go out, you can eat, you can be really nice and comfortable. But adding a big blouse under it, you know how I hate all that tucking sometimes. But if you can put some on like this with a big shirt, and you could do it even with some leggings, you could do it with a pair of jeans under here. I wish they had done this vest in other colors. They just had it in this gray color, which is kind of nice. It's gray. My hands got, but it feels really smooth. It feels really good. I got a piece of skin catching. Scratch my hand. Anyway, I want you to look at that. That's pretty. That's pretty. It would go good with silver jewelry too. I'm just not a big silver, picking at my hand, jewelry person, but it would work. But I've got the gold on here and gold over here, so we pick it up, and the scarf that's polka dot and animal print over here. Really nice. Really nice. Really nice. How you like? 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 And it is really snowing. I wish I could show you how much it's snowing. Let's see. Okay, if I can open these so you can see the snow. Whoa, look at that snow out there. I don't know if you can even see it. I wonder, could I zoom? Maybe I'll try to zoom in and show you the snow, but it's pretty, but it's gotta go. It's gotta stop, right? If I do this, it'll throw my lighting off. But it's snowing. It's snowing, it's snowing, the snow is... Have you been listening to Christmas songs? I've been listening to Christmas songs. You know, I had to play Luther Vandross's Christmas. That album I love, you know, when he's singing the mistletoe drop, stop or something, and then the Christmas where he's waiting on the girl to come and she doesn't come. And just all of it, just beautiful. All the Christmas songs. And the classics, you know, Nat King Cole, Johnny Mathis. Those classics, Mel Torme, all those, the classic Christmas songs. Okay, but back to this. It's just the first day of September. The first day of September, and here we are with our boots on, our little fold-out skirt on, we got our tights on. We are good to go, hanging out, doing what we have to do. Okay. All right, we're going to come up with next. I got these... corduroy pants from Banana. You know, I was looking for some more. Whew. And when I tell you I had to go up to a size 10, of course the brown corduroy suit I wore Friday after Thanksgiving, those are a 10. They were cut so straight. Sometimes, you know, like I said, you can't even go by size anymore half the time. You got to go by fit'ems, as I call them, get what fits. And I ordered an 8, and I could get them on, but it was like, ugh. Let me try a 10, so I ordered a 10, and a 10 came. So I'm going to put those on for you. They are, I don't know if you call it forest green, Loden green. It's not olive, and it's darker than a Christmas tree, but it's in that evergreen, dark color. So I thought that would be something different. Spruce, I don't know what you call it. I had other greens I was trying to put with it. Didn't go. But I found one thing I think that kind of goes with it. So I'll put those on for you next for the finale. But here you go with this look. This is an easy one. We can all do this, all sizes. If you're petite and tiny, you can wear this. If you're heavier, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, you could wear this look. It would look good. Full figure, you know, if your bust is even a little big, you've got all this room up here, and you've got this open on the sides. That right there. What, we can't ask for much more than that, huh, ladies? A little opening on the side. Really cool. Just think if you had your pants on, you put your hand in your pocket even. You could do one of those kind of poses. All right, next look coming up. We're going to switch to slacks, but oh, I love these boots. I just love the way the shaft is made, the way they look. I love these boots. So if you get a chance, they have them on sale now. And I have the brown ones in my cart. Have I pushed the button? And then I'm going to be mad, right? So again, Macy's has them on sale. Get them. Check them out. Of course, I'm sure Franco Sordo on the site has them on sale. And Nordstrom probably does too, but you know, everybody's battling for your dollars. So check them out and get another pair. I need to get another pair. I need the brown ones. I keep saying that to get the brown ones, get the brown ones. I'll be right back with the next look. All right, a little pink, a little green thrown into the mix. It's the holidays anyway. This is a beautiful pink. It's a nice shade of pink. I got this blouse from Chico's probably last month, early November, I'm thinking. It's a no iron. It's got a little stretch to it. And I bought it usually, you know, I love the blouses at Chico's, especially the no iron. And I usually get like a 6. I think this one is a 1.5, which is probably equal to a 8-10. I want it like big, kind of like a man's shirt, but not real big. But, you know, just a little more for layering. Nice. Really, it's just feels so soft. You know, I have another pink no iron blouse that I got at Talbot's, and that texture is so rough. So this is like silky cotton. It's just I don't know what I have never bought another. No, I take that back. I have another no iron blouse from Talbot's that's not like that. That one is. But we're back to Chico's now. This is the blouse, pretty in pink. You know, they have these all the time, so you can get them in many colors. They have a great sale right now too. I added my Ana Luisa Pebble Necklace to these other two. There's this other one hiding under here. So, you know how you can layer your necklaces too. Ana Luisa hoops. Tory Burch, you know I've had this pink belt a while, and I love this pink belt, so it comes in handy every now and then, right? And these are the pants, the cord pants in that dark green. And I forgot I had this little sweet darling of a bag. This is one of my early Kate Spade bags. I think Karen Britchick has it in the hot pink. When she did this, she did it in this, and I got the green, the pink one. I always said I was going to get the pink and never did. But I remember I had this twilly on there with the pink, and I thought, let's leave it on there. I got this, and you know, it picks up the shirt, and I can carry it. She's small, but she's so sweet. So sweet. I wish they'd make some more like this. But that, and then the pants, I told you they're a Logan green, evergreen, corduroy, and they're more like a jean. The best part about them, they're high-waisted, but they have elastic across the back so that it's not gaping, you know, it kind of shaped to your body. Because I had to get a tan. You see, they on me. This tan is really on me. And they're really flared. I think they almost list them as a crop pants almost. They're not real long, which I got them in a long because, you know, that's me. I need them in a long. And they're really flared. They're like a bell bottom. Yeah, really flared bottom. And I just have on my Franco Sordo, the little. These are almost made like the boots I had on Friday after Thanksgiving, a little short boot, but I have them in a gold, comfortable heel height. Beautiful. They need to make some tall boots with this heel height. It's comfortable, it's pointed toe, it's got that little trim around the bottom, so I really like that. So that is look number 3, and you've got your crossbody strap with this, or however you want to carry it, and you're pink and green, and you're ready, you're dressed, you're casual, but you're comfortable. And you have on these, I wish they'd do some denim like this and do that elastic. Denim about needs that, don't it, ladies? You find that some of them trying to get it, if you've got hips or any of this, you've got to fit this, then the waist stands out like this. That is so, so, so annoying. Isn't it? So annoying. But I like it with this. The pinks, you can pick up the pinks. You can be pretty in pink. Right? Right. I think that'll work. All right. Thank you for sticking around. You know I'm here every Thursday just for you. And we're going to do the finale. I got a pair of pants from Banana. I'm going to let you be the judge of those. I like them, but there's a design feature that they put in there that was unnecessary. Totally, totally unnecessary. But it's there, and it's right in your face, and I'm going to see what you guys think about it. But they're like tuxedo pants, because they have like a satin band. They don't have the tuxedo stripe. My husband kept saying, "Where's the tuxedo stripe?" You were talking about, I said, but they don't have the tuxedo stripe on the sides, you know. But they're calling them tuxedo because the band is a satin-like, and the trim of the pockets has like a little satin, like the little bison pocket in the back has a little satin. I don't think the side pockets does. But they're calling them a tuxedo because the fabric is nice. And I think it'll be a good pair to add to your wardrobe if you've got some holiday parties to go to and you want a dress pair of pants to add to everything. And I don't know that they did a blazer to this. It would have been great if they had done a new tuxedo blazer for the ladies. You know, I've got a couple of their tuxedo blazers, but it's a white one, and then I've got that tan colored ones. But they haven't done a black one that I have, you know. We got other things. We've got other things. So these are the pants. I will list these. You know, give them a try. Just a nice pair of knock-around Saturday pants. Great for doing holidays. Great for this weather now. And they didn't have another color. I don't think they showed them in another color because it'd be a nice pair to have in brown. A nice dark brown pair to wear with your loafers or with your boots. Your shawl boots or your short boots. Just a little flare in there. Wear it with even a pump. Dress it up a little bit with a long jacket or something. All kinds of things. All kinds of things. All right. All right. Give it a thumbs up. Like, subscribe, share. What is the other thing? Hype points. You know, all of the begging I'm supposed to do at this point. And we're going to come right back with the finale and go enjoy this day and watch the rest of the snowfall. Only blessing in that is I have nowhere to go. And if it did, I guess it wouldn't be today. Not in that stuff. But this blouse feels good. Now I have this blouse in white. So it's slightly different. I want you to see that next. I'm going to put it on. It's a little different in that one that I want to show you. So just a little different. We'll see. You'll notice the difference. So there we go with our pink and green. With the next one. It's finale time. Black and white. Keep it simple, keep it classic, and make it oh so pretty. It couldn't get much simpler than this, ladies. White shirt, no iron, white blouse from Chico's. And here's the feature in this blouse. The buttons are pearls. The buttons are pearls. Look at that. All I got to say is, don't have arthritis if you get this blouse. The first time, and even in the store when I tried it on, the lady, I was in the dress room, she said, "You okay in there?" I said, "If I can't get these buttons, I can't get it was so tight in the buttonhole." They were a little easier once when I did them this time, but they are not for the feeble. You got to have some nimble fingers. So think about this. Just a little hint, it's a lovely blouse, but these dang pearl buttons, they're challenging. That's what I'm going to say. It's challenging. So anyway, I paired them with the Kate Spade ball drop earrings because of the black. And I look what you remember Teddy Blake from last week, right? The East-West bag. Look what I did. I dressed her up. I ordered this. You can order these pearl handles on Amazon. So I was trying to find one that had loopholes big enough to go around this, because most purses have a little. See if I could show it to you on them. Have a little, a little gold area you could put the, like where this strap goes on. It has a little piece up there. This didn't have any. The straps are sewn in, you know, and so I had to find one big enough to, it just pushes in like a key ring almost. But look, she's kind of big and hefty, but I think she would, you know, I know everybody puts the charms. I like, you know, I'm a pearl girl. I left the other bag in the other room. I got a white Teddy Blake bag that I put a little bitty one on. It is so cute. If I'll show it to you next week when I'm talking. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it then. We'll talk about it. But I will list her, and you can just get any kind that you want to put on your bags. And it's called the handle because you're supposed to use it as an alternate handle. I would never carry that as a handle. But to dress her up, just even with jeans, you can still have these pearls hanging on here. So that's a good way to get this bag and get this particular one, because I don't think the other ones would work. And it's just the perfect little length. And it goes with this little outfit if I was, you know, I wasn't going evening, but I'm going kind of a little dressy. So that's that. Let me show you. These are the pants. They have this, the pleats, the pockets. They have the inverted pleats, as I call them. They have the flat pockets, which I love. Flatten my pockets. I don't like those, you know, flaps. And they're really long. But the waist, this is what I was talking about, the waist, has a satin band right here. And this is this stupid zipper. Who puts, look at that, a silver zipper down the middle, the front of your tuxedo pants. You're trying to look all cool, and you got this big zipper head showing. So I put this is a pearl, it can be a necklace or a belt that I got from Amazon a few years back. Kind of put that there. You know, I didn't have it sticking up like that, okay? Oh, my neck got a crook in it. I was going to put my gold Tory Burch belt on with it because I think that would but that metal, that silver, to me, I don't mind mixing metals because sometimes it looks crazy. Agreed. I think this is simple with the pearls. I could have put like the gold chain necklaces on, but again, this tuxedo pant thing is throwing me off, and they're very long. I got they do have the satin on the pockets. I didn't notice that. So that makes them kind of fancy tuxedo, you know. I think these would have been good with the short tuxedo jacket, like, so that you could see that detail. But they fall nice. I had to get a 10. I mean, I'm sorry, this is an 8. I got an 8 long, and they're cut full. Pockets are nice. They're not pulling, and that's what you want. You want your pockets to lay. You know, once you take the threads out that they have holding them down. And again, a simple white blouse. And I put on, these shoes are from last year or year before last. They're Sam Edelman, Circus by Sam Edelman. They're suede. You know, I have them in silver leather, and I have them in a green color, emerald color, dressy. But got a little ankle strap. They have a very tall heel, but I needed a heel. But this long was really long. It's a good long. So there you go. I mean, you could put on something beautiful with this, a sequin jacket. I even have that satin. You know, I have that satin. Is it Vince Camuto? Antonio Milani, I think. I have that satin jacket by Antonio Milani that would look really good with this. I wish they had put the stripe on the side, but it's a great. I should go put that. Let me grab that jacket to show you how it would look with that jacket, because maybe I'll do that during the holidays. When I style these for the holidays, I'll do that. But I'm going to grab the jacket for you. 1 minute. Okay, here's the jacket. This is the satin jacket. I don't know if you guys remember this. I don't even know if it'll go. I grabbed it. So let's see. We'll put her on with these pants. With this shirt, pants. Put that on. Of course, my hair would be different. I'd probably have it up or something. Where are you? Get in there. You know I like to scrunch stuff up. Anyway, you get the gist. So you could wear this jacket with it. Be pretty good with it. So it looks kind of bare now with the jacket on, with just, you know, nothing up here. So you'd have to probably do a little something. But the pearls are the feature. You would need the belt on then, huh? Let's take that off. See, it doesn't even lay. If it would just lay in there. I know I'm kiddling with it. I guess it's supposed to stick out like that. Now I'm trying to make it stick. But it's a different kind of look. What do you think, ladies? What do you think? But I think with the jacket, this is okay. This is a good piece that I ran across from Ed Dillard's. This jacket it's going to be great for the holidays. I'm looking forward to doing holiday dressing for you guys, because that's going to be fun. But this is nice, you know, and this one buttons like this. You know, nobody can tell by what kind of pants I got on once the jacket's buttoned. But it's nice to know that I can wear that with this. I got a pair of dressy, loose, drapey pants that I can wear. And you need to have some good dressy pants in your wardrobe for those occasions that come up when you don't feel like a skirt. You want to put some pants on, you know. And I mean, I got the suede shoes on with this, but I could also do, the silver shoe, right? Or I could do a gold shoe, or a colored shoe, a floral, or a metallic, or a velvet shoe. It would be nice. I think the suede works really well, but I could do it in a color. So, I mean, I probably wouldn't carry this bag with the satin jacket. I would carry you know what I would carry? I'd either carry Kate Spade with the little bow, or I'd carry my Tory Burch velvet bag that fits in your hand like this. This works well. This works well. And I could play up silver on this. I could put on silver jewelry and do a bag with silver. Do a silver evening bag or something like that. That would work too. But it works great open. I guess I need to get over that. You don't try to put a belt on with this. This is supposed to show like that. So I'll list these pants. You can look them up. But they're fun. And they're a good pair of dress pants that'll be in your wardrobe. You can have these for a while because they're timeless, even with the zipper. Because once you even if you put another little jacket on, you may not see it, or it's buttoned, or it's hanging. Nobody's worried about the zipper so much. So that's the look, ladies. That's the look. So the new thing was the blouse and the pants. So we had 2 blouses, 2 sweaters, 2 pants, 6 pieces. And we made some outfits. I could have made many more with all those outfits, but I wanted to just do the casual first for you, and you know, and then do the hanging on my dresser handle here, right there, because this is all about this and this, right? But I love these pants. These pants will make you want to have a little. I have a tuxedo bolero jacket, but it's a heavier wool that goes with those other pants that I had by Banana. But these are great, and I'll be looking for me some dressier blouses. I would love lace and ruffles to wear with this. You can wear this out for New Year's Eve. Something that has, I'll be looking, I want something with lots of Victorian lace, you know, and just I want a good lining under it, you know, and nice sleeves fitted. And just put it and tuck it in and put this on. And you're good to go. You're ready to go. And you can see I got a bigger size because the neck is even bigger, but that's okay. So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this week. I appreciate your support and your love that you show me each and every week and every time that we get together. It's always indeed a pleasure. And yeah, it's still snowing out here. It's still snowing. I don't even want to think about it. So my husband said he had an appointment today, but he had to cancel it. I know that's right. I wouldn't be getting out there if I didn't have to. Not at all. Okay. So what do we do here, ladies? We leave a little kindness everywhere we go. That's right. Come back and see me next week. Let's see. I got some more stuff I ordered. Hopefully it'll be in. I want to share with you. And I want to start doing some little stocking stuffers. Let's give you some ideas, because sometimes everybody's on a little budget and all you want to do is give a stocking stuffer. So I would love to start collecting some little things that could be stocking stuffers, no matter how small. or whatever you can add. Because sometimes your stocking stuffers, you can give somebody 2 or 3 little small ones. So I'll be looking around for some things like that, and we'll do a stocking stuffer. That'll be fun, huh? So I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. Get your pair of tuxedo pants and pearl button blouse and get dressed and be ready. That's right. If you stay ready, you never have to get ready. So I'll see you next week.